Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear myself in my headset. There we go, that was weird. Alright, so last time we found out where Kanji was, we found out that we could get to him, and we actually forgot to do so, or I forgot to do something. So I went back and replayed a lot of that stuff, and we forgot to talk to this kid. If you remember from before, that he wanted to know about the girl on the rooftop. So we actually went and talked to her and found out that she reads books about animals, I believe is what she does, and she told us a bunch of other stuff. So we needed to go back and talk to him about this. So he's just talking about Kanji right now. Apparently it's impossible to get him. Oh yes, we did, we talked to her. So we talked to the girl on the rooftop. He sees, apparently. Alright, so from him we're going to get a go home. I just wanted to get that just to show you guys, because we should have had that done a while back, so. Well, I think this actually might have been the first time in a while. I don't even remember. Time just passes by. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the TV. And I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to Let's Play... Oh wait, no, I already did that. Welcome back to the TV world. How about that one? I'll figure out what I'm trying to say here eventually. So I already went ahead and found Kanji's steamy bathhouse. But we're not actually going to go do that today. If you remember correctly, we have a bunch of different quests. So let's go ahead and check those out. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, and 17. So we're going to go ahead and be taking care of those. I don't know if I'll do those all today. It should be able to. Might have to do some multiple recordings, simply because finding some of these enemies can be a pain, so. But let's talk a little bit about some of the new stuff here. We've got this guy. Yep, so the fox followed us all the way into the TV world, and he doesn't seem to care about it, which, I don't know, that's weird. And apparently Teddy has no idea what it is. Yeah. It's not a people. It's a fox. Apparently Teddy is okay with the fox being here. He doesn't have anything to say about it. So, you can ask for healing, you can pat its head, and you don't do anything. Sometimes if you pat its head, he'll either be upset or he'll enjoy it, and he'll actually give you an item. So, I mean... Sure, I think that's ridiculously cute. So the first thing we want to do, we're actually going to do quest 3, which is to acquire this type of liquor. And to do that, we want to talk to Yosuke here. Yeah, I don't think we did everything we were supposed to. That's right, she is here with us this time. So we want to go to the shopping district, and yeah, they always say I don't want to go, but they'll go. So if you remember correctly, his area, well, I guess it's not technically his area, is the liquor store. And if you go over here to the front of these liquor bottles and barrels and boxes, yep, we'll find an unopened sake bottle, and that's what we're looking for on that one. So, let's go ahead and return to the entrance. So that one's done. We'll have to deliver that, and that's great. So the next thing we want to do is we want to collect all of those other items. We want to talk to Yukiko here. Yeah, it's your turn to save someone. Let's do it. And we want to go to the castle. Yeah. I think you can also talk to Chie to get there, because it's technically Chie's Doom room 2. We want to get up to level... we're gonna go up to level 6, so I'm gonna go ahead and just meet you guys there. The unfortunate part about this is you have to get there from starting at level 1. Oh, and starting now, eventually, after you've completed a dungeon, there will be a new shadow at the top level. We're not going to be defeating this shadow right away. It increases your courage and you get a special item, but they're essentially harder boss battles, and I'm not going to do that this time around. So anyway, I will see you at floor 6. Okay, we found our first enemy. We are not on the 4th. This is in a totally different area, and I am trying to figure out if... Well, my resources look to be incorrect. That's great. Sure, yeah, my resources are saying that the Trance twins are on floor 4 and 6, but I'm actually on floor 2. And I'm probably going to get the item for this, and this is just one less thing I have to worry about later. So, the Trance twins here, which are weak to fire, usually carry the suspicious pole. I'm guessing that's what's they're attached to? I don't know. So we want to use fire against them. Let's go ahead and zap them. They're not very strong. Now that you've leveled up quite a bit, and like I said, I think we're only on floor... No, I'm sorry, we're on floor 3 at the moment. So, yeah, just go ahead and see if we get the item. Get that, and that. So you see here we get the suspicious pole, so we've got that quest taken care of. That would be quest 17 for... I think that was for your history teacher who wants to make a dowsing rod, I believe. So we've got that taken care of, yeah. So we're only on floor 3. Apparently you can find the Trance twins there. I'm going to be still climbing up to level 6. There's 3 more enemies that we will be able to meet with there, so I will see you when I get there. Alright, welcome back again. We are on the 4th floor now, and we've actually found the laughing table. This is for quest 16. We're looking for some sort of tabletop for what's-her-face. We also have the magic hand over here. It's weak to ice, and the laughing table is weak to wind, so... Let's go ahead and just take these guys down real quick.
That's it, Yosuke! One enemy down!
Let's go ahead and punch him in the face.
That's some thick skin! Come on! Take it! It's down!
So this is, like I said, this is on floor 4. We're looking for the laughing table to get this one. So it looks like we got him. Hopefully we actually get the item. I think they're almost guaranteed to be a drop at this point in time. Really didn't care about any of this. That's fine though. Yeah, so we get the fitting board from the laughing table. So that is the second item that we've needed. We needed that one for quest 16, desk refurbishing. So I'm hoping I'm correct on this. The next 2 enemies we need will only be on the 6th floor, so I have 2 more floors to go, and I will see you when I get there. Alright, welcome to Yukiko's Castle, level 6. So we're going to be looking for a couple enemies here. As far as I can... Ooh! Hold that thought. Sorry about that. Wanted to defeat that particular gold enemy. Gold enemies are good things. So, we're looking for a couple things here. As far as I can tell, you can find all of the enemies on this floor, at least according to my apparently terribly wrong resources. We're going to be looking for the magical Magus. There's the Trance twins that we've already had. Oh, we found the heat balance that we needed. And we need the laughing table. So, we're going to go ahead and defeat all these guys. There's the heat balance. Trance twins are weak to fire. So, we're going to go ahead and start to beat the crap out of these guys. Let's go ahead and take out the heat balance first since they're with the trance. Oh my gosh.
Are you alright, Sensei?
Or not. I mean, that's fine. I really want to use the Miragi here, so I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so he blocks. The heat balance blocks fire and ice. Kind of tell by the fact that it's red and blue. So we're going to go ahead and do that again, since we didn't take the other Trance twins down. And I'm going to go ahead and whack that guy.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Oh, good. Well, that works. So we're going to go ahead and take those guys out. And let's get some experience from that. And you see here we get a suspicious pole again, 2 of them, and a Ritz wire. So that takes care of quest 6, which is for the kid that's trying to build the radio? Yeah, so we'll be returning that. The last 2 that we need to get are the angel statue and the demon statue. So the demon statue comes from the magical magus. We can't get the angel statue on this floor, we have to go up to the next floor. And that's a special battle. So when we get there, I will show you, and when I find a magical magus, I will show you that too. Alright, there is our magical magus. So he's weak to light. I don't know if this is going to hit, but I'm going to go ahead and try it. Using the Hama attack should take him out in 1 hit. And just like that. So that should give us the demon statue once I get past my shuffle time. Let's go ahead and use this. That's not as fun, but I get to take that anyway. Let's go ahead and just get through this real quick. I think I already had Fornius. We'll go ahead and replace Angel. Sure, whatever. So we got the demon statue from that, and that is for quest 5, which has acquired the demon statue. Now the last thing we have left is going to be the, I don't think I can go into the next level yet, it's going to be the angel statue. So this is a little bit special, or a little bit different than the demon statue and some of the other enemies that we've had to fight. Let's go ahead and take this guy out real quick.
There's only one enemy.
I've been looking for these guys for a little bit. I ran around all over the place, explored the entire map. Now I've just found 2 of them. They're hiding out together. Let's take this and this guy. Oh, that's no fun. You don't need a hermit persona with you. Ooh, and you can go leveled up. Awesome. She's a fire user. I don't know if I've talked about her at all at this point in time, but she's a healer as well. She's, I don't know, I like her as a healer. I just completely missed that one. And she actually starts out with a full, like a group attack, so let's see what that does. Disguise mask reduces the chance of silence. That can be useful for if you need somebody to be casting at all times. Alright, so the angel statues are going to be a little bit more difficult to find. Let's see if we can find it now. I'll explain why. Okay, now if we can actually find the battle we're looking for here. Oh, this guy's big. Might be him. That wasn't the right battle. That was 3 heat balances. One of my least favorite battles. The heat balances don't seem to have any weaknesses, and they're strong against fire and ice, so... Oh, look, more treasure. Another fire pin, we can probably sell that. We probably will not be using that. I don't think any of my guys have weaknesses to fire except for Chie, so that won't be a problem in the future. If I don't find what I'm looking for at the first run of this, I will cut the video and come back when I finally find him. I'm looking for one of 2 battles. The first battle could be, oh, maybe this guy is a red battle. Ah, and I found him. The Avenger Knight. There's actually 2 ways to find this guy. The first way to do it is to find 2 positive knights hanging out together. If you leave them alone, don't kill any of them. You can whack them a few times, but just don't kill them. The reason for this is eventually, if there's 2 of them, they will summon the Avenger Knight, and he's weak to fire. We actually fought this guy as a mid-boss originally in Yukiko's castle. She used it as her knight, I guess. Or the other way is to find a red battle, as we found. So let's go ahead and zap this bronze dice. We want to get rid of the bronze dice if we can. They explode. I think we've talked about this. Oh, this is our first. I think this is our first side attack.
Let's go.
Sometimes if you deal a critical hit like that, one of your party members does, you can get a follow-up attack like that. And that does quite a bit of damage and usually knocks the enemies down. So we want to do that if we can. Though I think it's pretty random, so it doesn't always happen. Alright, and from that battle we get the angel statue, and that is for quest 4. So let's go ahead and just take a look at that real quick. Yeah. So with that done, I don't think we found the stairs yet. I'm gonna go ahead and find the stairs real quick here, and probably gonna be this door. What a surprise. I'll take care of this battle too. Oh, okay. This is the battle I was looking for, actually. Was the 2 positive knights. Let me show you what happens. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna go ahead and whack these guys a couple times.
Couldn't quite beat it. It's over.
Don't worry, they won't. As long as they're both alive, it'll be fine. So you'll see the guy summons, and that guy uses red wall. That usually happens. No big deal. Let's go ahead and whack these guys a little bit.
Some thick skin. 3 enemies left.
Once you get rid of one of them, they'll start summoning the secret bambinos, I think is what they're called.
Stands in Sensei's way.
No big deal.
Good work, Sensei.
And then we have the Avenger Knights that we need to take care of. Luckily at this level, you should not be having a problem with them. They are weak to fire, so go ahead and use Yukiko's fire attacks.
Some thick skin.
We're gonna defeat him real quick and easy, and we can move on with our lives. Is this guy new? Do we have this guy? I have a listing. It looks like we do have this guy, so let's go ahead and take the experience. And we get a mustache fiber from the positive knights. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next floor. We're not going to be fighting the secret or the next boss in here. We're just going to be leaving ourselves here. And we're going to use the leave the dungeon item and heading back to the entrance for now. Okay. So we've taken some damage, and I want to show you guys what happens when you've taken some damage. So let's go ahead and ask for healing. I don't know exactly how the math works behind the healing, but essentially for however many SP you are missing, he will heal you. So in this case, we need to use 7,000 yen to heal. I'm actually going to do that. He goes, he does not heal your HP, so that is something to remember. I'm going to go ahead and heal up here. Let's use Yukiko and go ahead and use Medea. That should be fine for now. I'm not too worried about it. We want to make sure to heal up before going into Kanji's dungeon. Obviously, the dungeon's going to be a little bit more difficult. And we're going to have some problems otherwise. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And I'm going to introduce you to Kanji's dungeon. So we talk to Teddy. And we want to go and search for Kanji. He's looking for some. Wait, what? Guy glasses, huh? Yep. So we get a winter outfit. That's it's a gag costume. Yukiko's a goof, huh? Oh, good grief. We're gonna go through the first level today, just for fun. I like the music in here. It's not my favorite out of all of them, but Enjoy it. Chill down his fuzzy spine, huh?
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
Oh, right. So these are the Monopolizing Cupids. And it just dawned on me that I don't have anything pulled up for this. And so cool me. There we go. Alright. So these guys are weak to ice. So let's go ahead and just make them very cold, shall we?
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
So, yes, as I said, they're weak to ice and they resist wind, so don't use wind. Pretty simple.
You hit its weakness! Let's go! Good answer! Ready or not, here we come!
Awesome, so we go ahead and got it. I already have that guy. We do want to get the sweet bonus though, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We already have this guy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dismiss him. Alright, so we get cloth wings and blue quartz, huh? Oh yeah, the enemies are huge in this one. And if you notice— oh, good, nope. Oh, okay, whew! That was almost bad.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless! It's not going down. 3 enemies! Let's get through this! Soda. It's down!
Here I go!
Oh, right, so here is Shimonochie's follow-up attacks. It's Galactic Punt,
Chie-chan! That's
which I
one!
personally enjoy. Yeah, her Persona Komoe
You hit
is
its weakness!
pretty cool. I like that one. I don't like her face though. It's kind of weird. But I like her little like spinny staff attack. No, I have to get that one. That's unfortunate. You can't avoid it when you have the sweet bonus. But we got the Emperor Arcana card, which increases the level automatically, so that's really useful. Not too useful for Archangel because we're running low on skills over there that he can learn. Sharp Student lowers odds of sustaining critical damage. Yeah, I don't need that. We don't have that too much of that problem right away. If you notice here, the big rooms now actually branch off, so that's interesting. I think I can turn the bass down on my headset. Previously it wasn't such a big idea, but the bass in this dungeon is pretty high. And you notice here, you've got the stairs, but you've also got a little room that branches off. And we do really want to explore every inch of these dungeons if we can. Alright, these guys are the Autonomic Basalts, I'm guessing? I'm gonna call them Basalt, quite frankly. These guys are weak to wind, and they resist physical attacks. So, the fact that we started out with Yosuke is amazing, because he has the wind attacks.
That's it, Yosuke.
The good thing about the all-out attacks is they don't seem to be any elemental based, and they don't seem to be physical attacks. We see here that there's no like resist or anything like that, so you do full damage, which is really good. Now we have a new persona here, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up that guy. Don't want to get the XP up, or don't want to risk it being changed to something. We're gonna go ahead and take the XP up and not get anything changed. I'm actually tracking the personas. Why did I put a C there instead of an X? I'm actually tracking the personas that I pick up so I know which ones you may want to pick up later. Alright, we got some powdered irons from that. Let's go ahead and pick up that item. Got a life stone. Those restore 30% of your max health, I believe. Is it max health or damage taken? I'm doubting myself right now. Max HP, so that can be really good. Let's take out this guy now. Alright, so we've got the pursuing guy. Pursuing Peace? I'm gonna guess that's Peace. He's weak to light, and he's not weak, or he doesn't resist anything. So let's go ahead and start by zapping these guys. Or... I almost said something. I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. And don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna go ahead and blow on them. I was actually gonna say that quite differently. No, Teddy, you're not helping any. I like how you hear water on that one. So let's go ahead and see if we can take this guy out with a light attack. Because light attacks are low hit percentage, it's kind of annoying. I have serious problems with ads playing on certain pages of YouTube, or not YouTube, but of my stuff. It's really annoying. Oh, I really don't need that guy. Let's go ahead and see what he gets. Nothing. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the... missed the box completely. Get a purifying salt. Alright, we're gonna go all the way back down now and pick up that last little bit. I can't walk through doors. I don't know how doors work. I'm a little embarrassed to say that that's actually happened in real life too. Okay. We've been seen. We have been seen. We have definitely been seen. I was hoping to get the drop on this guy, but apparently not. Okay.
It seems strong.
Woo! So we got some iron dice. I thought this was going to be a lot worse. There are some bad guys that you can fight in here. So these are the iron dice. They're weak to electricity. So let's go ahead and just whack them. They're going to be fairly strong. So obviously, you notice how big that enemy was, and you notice that he was red. Obviously, the red enemies are going to be a little bit stronger. And given that they are big, means that they're going to be pretty hard to start with. That's not good. Let's go ahead and kick him. Please take him out. Thank you. Good. Alright, we have another one. You'd actually got Lilim, I think is how you pronounce it. You could have gotten her in the last dungeon, but we just didn't find her. Oh, that's useful. Let's go ahead and replace... yeah, no, actually, let's go ahead and replace Slime. I need to find my persona listing so I can... Oh, good. So, she leveled up. Did she learn anything? No, not yet. Not until level 20. She learns Rampage. Awesome. We could have easily gotten owned in that battle if it had been something else. Oh, I'm surprised that hit, quite frankly. Alright, now we have the Bribed Fuzz. These guys are weak to fire and darkness. We don't have any fire, I'm sorry. We don't have any fire attacks, no, you've seen me use them. We don't have any dark attacks yet, I believe. So we won't be doing that. We're gonna go ahead and use fire. Alright, Yosuke strikes again. It's a critical attack and takes him down, so let's go ahead and do the all-out attack. I don't think this is going to take him out, unfortunately. No. He doesn't have any resistances, and he's down enough that we can just attack him and take him out, so no need to waste any SP on that. Now we have two new personas, Senri and Sylph. So let's go ahead and get them first. We do want to keep our sweet bonus. Oh, that sucks. No fun. Did I just lower my persona listing? Yes, I did. Alright, so we've got Sylph. She's Temperance. I'm gonna go ahead and replace. I'm trying to replace similar personas just so we have a decent mix. Alright, she's an Empress. Let's go ahead and replace. Replace Lilum. I mean, it's not that necessary, but it's just nice to kind of keep everything balanced. We'll collect this. Alright, let's move on to the next floor. No, not yet. Sure. Why is it so steamy in here? It's a bathhouse. I think I get the hints. Alright, so... no, not skills. I'm gonna go ahead and return to the entrance. We can also use... I think we've got some returned icons. If we wanted to use those. Go ahead and heal if you want. So next time, we're going to be moving through the bathhouse. The bathhouse has 10 floors, unlike our previous dungeon, which only had the 8, or 7. 7 floors with a boss level. Let's go ahead and override that. So next time, I'm going to try and get through a few floors, and well, we'll find out what happens to Kanji-kun. So, well, I will see you next time.